Stayed up talking all night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay guys, so I did one eye off camera and I'm going to do one eye with you and the face. So let's get started. So the first shadow I'm gonna go in with is Aqua, a little dirty. Aqua from Anastasia. And we're just gonna let that be our transition shade. If you want a lighter shade, then you wanna go darker. Okay, so first, before we go ahead and do the eye, let's go ahead and go in with the Milk Blur Stick. So now that we're starting off with the colors, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and start off with Aqua as the transition shade. But we're gonna go ahead and pat out that concealer. So I'm just flattening out my concealer so it can look more neat and not patchy when I go in with my colors. Now, one thing I do want to talk about while doing my makeup is positivity. Like, if you guys ever feel like someone is ever being negative in your life, push them out of your life, okay? They don't need to stay in your life. They're being negative. Because negative Bettys will always be negative. But yeah, guys, don't let negative Bettys, don't let them impose in on your life, okay? Your happiness is up to you. So yeah, that's my tip of the day. Don't let anyone take your happiness away. Never, ever, ever compromise your happiness and your positivity for someone that's just negative and that will always be negative. Sad. It's just so sad. So the next shade I'm going to go ahead and go in with is the Morphe 35B. And I'm just using this shade. So it's right there under that blue purple. So now we're going to go ahead and go in with the crease and just kind of blend that up a little bit, because we are going to go in with a darker shade. So now I'm just going to go ahead and go in with Aqua from that single shadow from Anastasia. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and go on the sides with, and it is the Lisa Frank eyeshadow in collaboration with Glamour dolls, and it is a matte eyeshadow in the shade Hearthrob. Okay, so my camera did go ahead and kind of die, but yeah, you can just see what I did so far. So now I'm gonna take the shade Indigo from the Morphe 35, oh, almost hit myself in the eye, palette, and I'm just gonna use this shade right here. Okay, so now as you can see, I am just going ahead and blending everything out. Pretty much I'm just going to go ahead and I'm making sure all of my colors is pigmented. So as you can see, I add some of that Lisa Frank Hearthrob eyeshadow on the inner and outer corners, and I'm just going ahead and I'm blending out upwards that shade so it can be very smooth into a transition. And like I said, remember to blend in circular motion. I do need to add some more of that blue shade from the 35B palette. So now I'm just going to go ahead and back with the Morphe 39A palette and go in with Taylor. And that's the lightest blue shade out of all of them. So for this shadow, I'm just going to go ahead and take that with a flat top brush. So you just want to add some Smashbox priming water. See? So I'm just going to go ahead and put it in the middle and blend it out a little. Okay, so like I remember, I did add a little concealer in the middle to go ahead and put down with the shimmer shade that was wet by the Smashbox water, so it can come out looking a little smooth. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and clean up my under eye and then go ahead and go in with my Miami Lily lashes and my liquid liner, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so now I'm just going to go ahead and smoke out the bottom lash line. This is a very dramatic pigmented look. I am going to go ahead and go in with some of my concealer around the bottom part of my eye so it can be more pigmented. I did blend this out a little, and I am going to go ahead and move on to primer and foundation. So let's get started. So first I did go ahead and go in with the makeup primer spray by Skindinavia. So now we're going to go ahead and go in with Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade 310. Looks like my color, guys. Okay, so I put 3 pumps out. And another thing with this foundation, guys, it is very liquidy, so be careful. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Makeup Shack T40 foundation brush and blend this out. Guys, I don't think this has a lot of coverage. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I really expected our foundation to have a lot of coverage, but I don't know, I guess you can build it up, so I'm not going to complain about it. A foundation kind of have a fragrance, a slight fragrance to it, not a, you know, foundation fragrance. So this is my 4th pump. I do see a little bit of skin popping out over here. So I really want to love this foundation, but it doesn't have a lot of coverage. I do love how matte it is though. So as usual, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Shape Tape Concealer and blend that out with my Morphe sponge. Ooh, okay. It's just so much to do. Okay guys, so to set my under eyes, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Makeup Revolution Banana Powder. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and set around the mouth, the chin, and the nose. And honestly guys, if you're super oily, you can go ahead and bake. If you're not that oily, then please don't bake, because with this foundation, you will really dry out your face. I'm going in with the Too Faced Soleil Chocolate Bronzer. Alright, but we just don't ignore it. So now we're gonna go ahead and go in with blush. So I have to go back in with a oldie but a goodie, and that's Paaarty by Tarte. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and take my big face brush and go ahead and blend that together. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Glow Sugar Kit from Anastasia and go in with Butterscotch. Oh, and I'm going in with fan brush. This highlight is just so gorgeous. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the oldie but a goodie, and that is Chi from ColourPop. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add Dubai by Oprah. So that was about it, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and don't forget to click that bell below to be reminded every single time I upload. And don't forget to follow me on social media, because I do have all my social medias down below in the description, so go check that out. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. Bye.
I don't need much, I'm on your time. She made me feel important, yeah. Like, can you make time? You work too hard. You don't wanna do none of your days off. I said get off. I know when I get that call, ay. No more sex in the car.